Good morning, good afternoon, or very good evening to all the students studying in Standard 9. Welcome in my online English class lessons. And today we are going to discuss, we are going to learn 1.4, that is the story of tea. And students, indeed, this is a virtual tour of this lesson. I would say ही खरं तर एक व्हर्च्युअल ट्रिप असणार आहे तुमच्यासाठी, कारण आपण खूप सारे व्हिडिओज आणि खूप सारे पिक्चर्स च्या माध्यमातून हा धडा या ठिकाणी शिकणार आहोत. So welcome in the video, and the first thing that we have to do is warming up. There are a few questions we have to answer. First is, can you make tea? The answer is yes, I can make tea. I am sure that many of you must be able to make tea. Then next, how do you make tea? कसं बनवता तुम्ही? आता प्रत्येकाची पद्धत वेगळी असते. पण normally what we do, I make tea by adding sugar, tea powder in water or milk and boiling it. Then next question, what brand do you like? I like society tea. You may write different answers to this question. At home, who makes tea or coffee for everybody? My father, mother, my sister, or me make tea at home. Anybody of us. It is not duty of only our mother. Everybody of us should help or should do different household chores. घरातली कामं आपण सगळ्यांनीच केली पाहिजे. Have you seen a tea plantation? What was it like? Yes, I have seen tea plantation. It was like a green bed. सगळीकडे ग्रीन गालीच्या पसरलेलं आहे, अशा प्रकारे ते दिसतं. And if you have not seen any of tree plantation, don't worry, because in this video and the next video, part 2, we are going to see many videos and many pictures in which you will see tree plantation. Then next activity is, write the names of as many beverages as you can within 2 minutes. What do the following beverages remind you of? Draw word waves to show your associations. आता आपल्याला या ठिकाणी जेवढे बेवरेजेस म्हणजे ड्रिंक्स, मिल्क असेल किंवा टी, कॉफी, लस्सी, as many drinks, lemonade, as many drinks as you can. Okay, you can write it down. And here I have given some examples of beverages and the words, related words. म्हणजे ज्या वेळेला आपल्याला टी म्हटलं की आपल्या डोळ्यासमोर काय येतं? What does tea remind us of? Tea reminds me of biscuits, cup, rain, milk, travel. Then coffee reminds me of mug, friends, cream, cold, restaurant. हे उत्तर तुमच्यासाठी वेगवेगळी असू शकतात. तुम्हाला हे बघून याचं नाव घेतल्यावर काय आठवतं हे तुम्ही त्या ठिकाणी लिहायचंय. Lime juice. Lime juice reminds me of summer, glass, childhood, family, mint. Lassi reminds me of lassi, cold, thick, Punjab, mango. या ठिकाणी डबल आलंय हे नाव. Then coconut water reminds me of beach, tender coconut, cream, konkan, and snacks. Milk reminds me of morning, babies, curd, butter, protein, exercise. अशा प्रकारे तुम्ही वेगवेगळे उत्तर ह्याच्यामध्ये लिहू शकता. ओके, आता आपण let us go towards our chapter. Can you name the most widely consumed beverage in the world after water? Perhaps many of you have guessed the answer, and you are right. The most popular beverage in the world is tea, the fresh, aromatic brew with which people like to begin their day, and it has a refreshing, astringent flavor. Tea is made by the method of brewing. What is brewing? Brewing is infusing in boiling water the leaves and shoots of tea plant. The botanical name for tea plant is Camellia sinensis. Tea leaves are at first dried, cured, and processed before they are packed and sold to us in the factory. Camellia sinensis is a plant that grows well in tropical and subtropical climates, which needs 100 to 125 centimeters of rainfall It grows well in acidic soil and on elevation of up to 1500 meters. In the picture, we can see the tea plantation on the slopes of mountain. When the plants mature, only the top 1 to 2 inches of the plant are picked. These buds and leaves are called flushes. A new flush appears on the plant every 7 to 10 days during the peak growing season. A tea plant can grow into a small tree, but in tea gardens, the plants are pruned and kept at a height of about 3 feet, that is waist height, to enable easy plucking of the leaves. In this picture, we can see the height of the plants and the workers plucking the tea leaves. The teas we buy are classified according to their leaf size. The first is Assam tea with the largest leaves. Second is China tea with the smallest leaves, and the last is the third one, Cambodia tea, that has intermediate size leaves. In India, we have 3 very distinct and different tea growing regions, and the tea produced in these regions are unique in their taste, aroma, strength, and flavor. The first one is Darjeeling in northeastern India. The second tea growing region in India is Assam in far northeast India, and this region is very famous for its special kind of tea all over the world. The third tea growing region is Nilgiris in South India. These all 3 regions are similar in the geographical conditions and climate, that is tropical and subtropical regions. Why do more people like to drink tea? Because they agree that tea is a refreshing drink. Also, it contains no carbohydrates, fat, and proteins, and so it is very good for keeping our health in good condition. The stimulating quality and special flavor of tea comes from tannin as well as caffeine, which is present in the tea.